braised pork belly,
Chef Walker, head office has sent you a medal. Well, this month, thanks to Chef Walker's signature stock and house specials, we made $30 million in revenue. Honestly, head office should be grateful to Chef Walker.
Yeah, customers all come for Chef Walker's cooking. Our Grand Triumph restaurant would have closed long ago without Chef Walker.
All right, enough staring. Back to work. Customers are waiting. Get to work.
Everyone stop what you're doing. Who's the head chef? Step forward.
That's me. I'm Ethan Walker, head chef of this restaurant. This person is our new manager, Victoria Quinn. Looks like she's making her presence felt right off the bat.
I found this in the locker room. Unbelievable. Someone actually stole from the kitchen. It's just half a cucumber. Every cook skims a little. The former manager never cared. Business was still booming back then. The flagship branch trusts me to run this place. So, I will correct the bad habits in this restaurant. This bad apple, who breaks rules and steals, will be punished without mercy. Ethan Walker, as head chef, I want you to find out who this thief is.
Restaurant manager, I took the cucumber.
You stole it? Ethan Walker, as head chef, the rules are clear. No stealing ingredients. Do you think you can run everything with an iron hand just because you're the head chef and have seniority? Let me tell you, at Grand Triumph Restaurant, there's only one authority: the restaurant's rules and regulations.
Manager, I do respect the restaurant's rules. It's just that the cucumber was no longer usable, and I've been developing new dishes lately, so it's not really a waste.
How clever of you, stealing, and you make it sound so noble. Do you think I'm a fool? Developing new dishes? Business is booming. Why would we need that? Ethan Walker, as head chef. You led by example in theft, causing a terrible influence. I hereby announce your annual $28,000 bonus is confiscated to set an example.
Manager, isn't that a bit too much?
I'm following the rules. Like it or not, you'll have to accept it.
Fine. Since you've made your decision, I hope you won't regret it.
What do you mean by that? You're fined $28,000 and you dare threaten me?
Restaurant manager, when our kitchen runs low on ingredients, it's always Chef Walker who pays out of his own pocket. Now over half a cucumber, you're talking about $28,000. That's just not fair.
That's right. And what's the problem with Chef Walker using scraps to avoid waste? What's wrong with that? Enough. You think stealing is justified? Violating the rules? If anyone else speaks up for him, you'll be fined too. Ethan Walker, I'm asking you, do you object to my decision?
I have none. Victoria Quinn, since you're determined to use the rules against me to make an example of me, then I'll follow them to the letter. Let's see if this place can survive.
Good. Glad you're being sensible. It's not personal. Today's incident is just to show everyone the rules are the only standard. From now on, I'll be introducing new rules and regulations. I expect full compliance. Understood?
Understood.
Chef Walker, why did you accept it? That's about $28,000.
Yeah, Chef Walker, Grand Triumph Restaurant is so popular now because of you, not those damn rules. Besides, she's just a Nepo hire. She only got in to pad a resume, riding your coattails. How can you let her target you like this?
Enough, stop.
Ethan Walker, sign it. Just business. so you can't back out later.
You are my last apprentice. This restaurant is my life's work. You learn well from me, and this place will be yours to run.
Yes, Master Walker.
Ethan, you have great talent. Your skill now far surpasses mine. It's time for me to retire.
Master.
As head chef, cook with heart. Use every ingredient to its fullest. No waste. And never serve yesterday's food to guests. Guard our restaurant's name. It's my legacy.
Don't worry, Master. I will remember your words.
See this clearly. Rules and regulations, they are iron rules. Break them, and this is your fate. Some people shouldn't think their skill makes them special. From now on, in my restaurant, everyone follows my rules exactly. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Clear.
You really signed it? That's about $28,000. It's fine. Next, I have another announcement. This is David Parker. An elite chef, fresh back from Valoria, will be joining our kitchen. From now on, he'll work here with us. As a chef, let's welcome him. Our Grand Triumph restaurant is a century-old institution. Since when do we need foreign chefs?
I heard this David is the manager's nephew. His real name is Daniel Parker. Went abroad and even ditched his name. Yesterday, Aunt Victoria and I worked overnight on new rules. They're posted at the kitchen entrance. Starting today, everyone must strictly follow the new rules. Soon, I'll have security cameras installed in the kitchen. Anyone who breaks the rules will be clearly recorded. This is to ensure no one with seniority can steal and deny it.
Are the rules clear? All right, get to work.
Thinner. Sigh. There is no free lunch, folks. Everyone? Stop for a moment. The cameras are now installed. Certain people must not leave camera view. If there's another incident, it won't just be a simple fine. Fine, back to work.
Hey, Chef Walker, aren't you prepping the spices today?
Billy, we're on a 2-shift rotation. I'm off duty now. The restaurant rules state that once you're off duty, you can't touch any ingredients. So, I'll be heading out.
Chef Walker. Hello, I'm Claire Murphy. I had the privilege of seeing your work at the Master Chef certification exam.
So, what brings you to me?
It's like this. This year, I've just taken over the largest restaurant downtown, the Royal Court Restaurant. Right now, I'm in need of an executive chef with both skill and integrity. So, I immediately thought of you. Don't worry, the compensation will definitely match your skill and reputation. The hotel's resources are all at your disposal. I won't interfere with your work.
Thank you for your high regard, Chairwoman Murphy. However, I don't plan to leave Grand Triumph Restaurant just yet. My war with Victoria Quinn has just begun. The reputation and legacy my master built, I must protect them.
That's all right, Chef Walker. My offer stands indefinitely. If you change your mind, contact me anytime.
All right. It's been a while since I've been this relaxed. Chef Walker's signature stock is the biggest draw of our Grand Triumph restaurant. The taste of this stock is more important than our whole restaurant. But the kitchen ingredients come from regular orders. If we're out of something, anything at all, you pay for it yourself. Keep the taste consistent.
I understand, Master Walker.
I treat this place like my own. To keep the stock perfect, I often buy expensive spices with my own money. Never expensed it. And now, for half a cucumber, I'm called a bad apple? It's ridiculous.
Listen up, everyone. This is our restaurant's most signature stock. Every table orders dishes made with it. So when you work, be careful with it. Don't ruin my stock. Got it?
One stock noodle soup.
A customer's here. Get to work. Why's the color today lighter than before? The taste is off. Everyone stop. What's going on? Today's stock is watery and bland. It even smells fishy. This is not our restaurant's stock.
What's all the noise? Just one bowl of noodles. Why the delay?
Restaurant management. The stock tastes wrong.
What did you say? We rely on this stock every single day. Do you know how much we'd have to pay if the stock tastes off? Who did this? Who did this?
We just cooked the noodles as usual. We didn't do anything else. Restaurant manager. The soul of this stock is the master brine. In that regard, Chef Walker is more knowledgeable. Maybe ask him?
Ethan Walker, get over here.
Sorry, can't do that.
What did you say?
Rule number 4 states, during work hours, no one may tamper with the cameras, nor leave their view. Don't you remember, restaurant manager?
Can you come over now? Check it out, quick. What's wrong with this stock?
Look at the color. It's missing several ingredients. The flavor balance is off too.
Hey, Chef Walker, didn't you always come in early to season it every morning?
Why should I prep ahead of time?
But Chef Walker, didn't you always come in every morning to season it? When the kitchen procurement wasn't working, you even paid out of pocket for ingredients and seasoning. Why the exception today?
Ethan Walker, this is a work slowdown. Deliberate retaliation. Do you want to keep your job or not?
Manager, how can you be so confused again? Article 3 of the rules. All employees must be checked in and out of work. No one is allowed to bring any items in or out of the kitchen to prevent theft. You can't expect me to break the rules.
You
I've always treated Grand Triumph Restaurant as my own life's work. But you shouldn't take my efforts for granted.
Don't mind him, Aunt Victoria. It's just a pot of stock. Back in Valoria, there's no soup I haven't seen. Let me handle it.
Good. That's our talented young chef. Unlike some people who are full of themselves, if you won't do it, plenty of others will.
Don't worry, with my premium seasoning, in under 3 minutes, I'll whip up a pot of an even better stock.
Excellent.
Here. A scoop of stock cube. Another scoop of whitener. Finally, one more scoop of evaporated milk. Aunt, look. Look how rich the color is. Just like before, right?
It really is. I didn't expect it to be ready so fast.
Manager, the color does look similar. But the taste? The taste?
Oh, come on. No one will be able to tell the difference. Excellent. David truly lives up to his Valorian training, a top-notch chef. His soup is fast and flawless. Unlike some people, drawing high pay, yet taking hours for a simple stock. Our restaurant's poor performance is dragged down by such people.
Server, take this out. Take the noodles out.
First time seeing someone trash our reputation like this. This broth. Customers will notice.
Excellent. David's skill and vision are both commendable. Today, I'm promoting him to Stockmaster. This signature stock is now David's sole responsibility. Well, any objections?
Restaurant manager, this Master Brine is our restaurant's crown jewel. If anyone detects a flaw, we're ruined. Master Walker always handled it. Changing now is unwise.
What's unwise? If I say it works, it works. You people are just too set in your ways, resistant to anything new. You all saw it yourselves. Fast and flawless, done in minutes.
Don't worry, Aunt Victoria. In Valoria, I specialized in soups. I'll handle this stock perfectly.
Good. That's the spirit. I hereby announce, today,
Restaurant manager, get out here. What's wrong with the stock today? It reeks of flavoring and MSG. Who made this bowl of noodles? I'm asking about the stock. Who made it? Have him taste it himself. It tastes like dishwater, full of additives. You really bully your customers. Oh, great. It's young Mr. Sterling. He's not just a regular here. He's the Sterling family's eldest son.
young Mr. Sterling, please calm down.
Oh. So you do know me. Now listen. I'm your first customer today, and you serve me this awful bowl of noodles.
Sorry. It's our fault. There was a mix-up. Don't worry. We'll remake it now.
You dare to open? With your signature stock messed up? Are you crazy? Shut it down now. Or else, I'll smash this place, you hear?
Yes. Go shut it down. Don't worry. We'll remake it right away. Guaranteed authentic. What's going on?
Manager, the soup chef David made only looks like the signature stock. It lacks the soul. The taste is worlds apart.
I can't tell the difference.
Hey, manager. Our signature stock has a rich and complex flavor. Regulars can tell right away. Right now, only Chef Walker can save the day. You should ask him.
You go call him.
Chef Walker. The stock still has issues. Please come take a look.
Ethan Walker, figure out what's wrong now.
Too many strong seasonings were added. It ruined the master brine base. The foundation is gone. The natural flavor of the food is completely masked. This stock is ruined.
Hey, where are you going? You need to make a new batch now. The customers are waiting.
Manager. Rule 6 of the restaurant regulations is clear. Each head chef is responsible for their own station. No stepping on each other's toes. I wouldn't dare interfere. Head chef David's signature stock.
David, can you handle this? You do it. Your way.
Just now, that was everything I know. This master brine, I really never learned it.
And he calls himself a senior chef? Knows nothing. So embarrassing.
If our signature stock falls into his hands, this restaurant is finished.
Useless. Well, I declare David's appointment is revoked. The soup is Ethan Walker's job again. Ethan Walker, you must make a decent pot. The customers are waiting.
Fine.
Oh, Chef Walker, why so slow today? Why use a machine for these? You never used machines before. You always relied on feel and skill.
Manager, look. The manual says all ingredients must be cut by machine to the right size. Machines are precise. They follow the rules.
We're out of time. Customers are waiting. You used to cut by hand, more precise than any machine. And weighing. One look, you knew the right amount. Now, the restaurant is closed. We have no customers. Today, Grand Triumph won't make a cent. We might even lose money, manager.
Ethan Walker, are you doing this on purpose? Dragging your feet? Are you targeting me? If revenue is 0 today, how do I tell head office, huh? Listen, if opening's delayed, you're responsible.
Yeah, Chef Walker. You hear me? Get the ingredients out now. Follow your usual process. Get cooking. Hurry up.
Can't do that. Store Rule 2 states clearly, all ingredients must undergo standardized prep to prevent variations in skill from affecting dish quality. Manager, you made that rule. I wouldn't dare defy it. If you find me another 28 grand, I'll be living on air. If you find me another 28 grand, I'll be living on air.
Manager! That table's been pushing nonstop. If the soup's not out soon, they're leaving. Fine. Follow the process. Just get it done. I'll send someone to calm young Mr. Sterling. Go! Why isn't it ready yet? This is a work slowdown.
Manager, the stuff I used before, the secret sauce, and the pre-mixed spices. I did it all after my shift, using my own ingredients. Even the spices, I've been buying myself. But today there's nothing. So, everything has to start from scratch.
Why was it never an issue before?
Restaurant manager, it's true. Chef Walker stays after work every day to pre-cook and blend the sauces. That's why we can use them directly the next day.
All right. Now, how much longer? It's at the final stage of the master brine. So it's almost ready. Waiter, go open the main doors. Today, revenue must not be affected. Restaurant manager, we have many customers today. Pre-orders all require the signature stock. The customers have waited so long, they keep asking. Ethan Walker, hurry up and finish it. Why, are we waiting so long today? What on earth is your kitchen doing? Patrons, Our signature stock is almost ready. The head chef is on the final step.
Hey, Chef Walker, where are you going?
Can't you see? My shift is over. I'm clocking out.
What?
Ethan Walker, you. Over an hour now. Grand Triumph Restaurant never kept customers waiting this long before. Does this restaurant not want to operate anymore? We are truly sorry. This is indeed our restaurant's fault. But rest assured, your dishes will be ready soon. I'll wait 10 more minutes. If the food still isn't served, expect a formal complaint. Hurry up with the signature stock. Ethan Walker, what are you doing?
Manager, I'm off the clock.
Are you trying to drive me mad? The signature stock needs one final step. Customers are still waiting outside, and you tell me you're leaving now?
Yes, Chef Walker. Finish adjusting the flavor before you go.
The restaurant rules state that after an employee clocks out, they cannot handle any ingredients. Rules are rules. I wouldn't dare violate them, would I?
You dare use my own rules against me? Do you think this place can't run without you? Do you think you have me over a barrel?
That's right, Ethan Walker. Do you think you're so indispensable? Let me tell you, we can replace you with anyone.
Fine then. Then manager, have someone else do my job? As for me, I'm leaving.
Ethan Walker, are you insane? What are you doing?
Restaurant Regulation, Article 3. Unsold finished products of the day must be promptly destroyed to prevent employee pilferage. I'm just following regulations, disposing of leftover stock.
You'll regret this. Chef Walker, well done. Sweet.
I was just following the rules and regulations set by the restaurant manager.
Give her a taste of her own medicine. Victoria Quinn must be furious. But I heard Victoria Quinn's husband is some big shot at head office. What if she comes after you later?
She's been after me since she made an example of me and took my bonus.
True. Exactly. It's just a shame our restaurant's century-old reputation will be ruined by a bunch of amateurs.
Don't worry. I'll protect our name. I'll protect our name.
The braised pork belly is so salty it's bitter. The stir-fried greens are swimming in oil. Even the most basic egg-fried rice is burnt. Are you useless? Did all your training go to waste? Chef Walker, while you were gone, David Parker was acting head chef. His cooking was a complete mess. Now the place needs you back to make any money.
No wonder the restaurant manager keeps glaring at me but won't do anything. She can't stand me, but she can't get rid of me.
Restaurant manager, here's the sales report for the last 2 weeks.
Call everyone over here.
Everyone stop what you're doing. Meeting time.
Look at this mess. For 2 weeks straight, revenue dropped 40%. Customer complaints tripled. Orders for our house specials are now less than 1/10 of before. The flagship branch is extremely displeased with our recent performance. If sales keep falling, this place will shut down. You'll all be out.
I think it's not all our fault. We cooked strictly by the book. The drop in revenue is someone's fault. They're smearing our restaurant's name, sabotaging us behind our backs.
Let's be clear. Who exactly broke the restaurant rules and tarnished our name? Point them out. If such a person exists, I won't stand for it.
Enough! Quiet! I know some of you disagree with my methods, with the rules I set. But Grand Triumph Restaurant is growing. Without iron discipline, without strict rules and regulations, how can we manage? How can we grow? Without rules, there's chaos.
Well said, manager.
Given our current severe lack of customers, starting tomorrow, all kitchen staff, when not on cooking duty, will take turns handing out flyers to attract business.
Manager. This extra work you added, according to labor law and our rules, counts as overtime.
So what if it's overtime? These are special measures for a special time. For the survival of the restaurant, everyone must obey without question. This is also an example of team pride.
Fine. I agree.
You do?
Well, according to labor law, overtime requires overtime pay. For weekday overtime, it cannot be less than 150% of the standard wage. I wonder, manager, what's the rate?
Rules, rules. It's all you talk about. Do you even have any team pride? I ask you to hand out flyers, and you spout all this nonsense, daring to set conditions for me.
I have team pride. But you just said manager. That Grand Triumph restaurant relies on strict rules and regulations to run and grow. I'm just following the rules. What's the problem? I'm doing just what you said, manager.
Ethan Walker, don't you dare split hairs with me. Isn't this just because I docked your bonus and you hold a grudge, deliberately causing trouble? Don't think I can't see it.
Manager, ignore him. Our restaurant is now at a make or break moment. We should unite as one and pull together to get through this. I volunteer. I'll be the first to hand out flyers. I don't want any overtime pay. For the restaurant, I'm happy to do it.
Listen up, everyone. Look, this is a true restaurant first employee. This is what team pride looks like. That's vision. That's real vision. Unlike some people, so selfish. Haggling over every penny, chasing after petty gains, not caring if the restaurant makes or breaks.
Chef Walker. A VIP guest is here, the Vice President of the Gourmet Association. He came specifically requested your Peerless Fresh Delight and 8 Jewel Crisp. He's here for your signature dishes.
Manager, these off-menu creations aren't on our regular menu. This is extra work. It counts as overtime.
Oh, Chef Walker. What are you talking about? This is the Gourmet Association's Vice President. If we impress him, it'll be a huge boost for our reputation.
So, do I get overtime? So, do I get overtime?
Well,
Since there's no extra pay, then I can only strictly follow the contract and prepare what's already on our menu within my job duties, traditional dishes. As for signature creations, that's not my obligation.
manager, the guest just wants something fresh and upscale. Leave it to me. I know several top chefs from France. I'll whip up some authentic French fusion signature dishes, guaranteed to impress. They'll feel our restaurant's prestige will soar. Will that work? He's the Vice President of the Gourmet Association. He has a very discerning palate.
Manager, since Chef David Parker says he can do it, you should trust him. This is a rare chance. Make the most of it.
Who are you trying to fool with this act? Once I've pleased our important guest and built our reputation with all the customers coming for me, let's see how high and mighty you are then. By that time, you'll be packing your bags and leaving.
Chef Walker, it's bad. The kitchen's a mess.
Calm down. Tell me slowly.
That David Parker is acting recklessly. His so-called fusion dish, who knows how much flavor enhancer, food coloring, and stock cubes he added. The customers are all complaining. The dining hall and kitchen are a total mess. The manager is pale with panic. She sent me to beg you to come back and save the day.
Beg me to save the day?
Yes. She must be really desperate this time.
Before this, she was so confident.
This time it's different. Those customers look like real troublemakers. If they really complain to the head office, our restaurant could actually go under. So, Chef Walker, what are you thinking?
Simple. It's after hours now. I have no obligation to handle any restaurant matters.
Right. Don't go back. Fight them to the end. See what they'll do.
I'm not fighting them. I'm just following the rules they set.
Brilliant, Chef Walker. She brought this on herself. She shot herself in the foot. Exactly. Our restaurant's reputation.
Don't worry. I won't let Grand Triumph Restaurant's name be tarnished. You have to squeeze out the pus before a wound can heal.
Oh. I understand. I'll keep you posted on any developments.
Morning.
Ethan Walker. Why didn't you come when I called yesterday? Yesterday, customers complained to the head office. Our restaurant's reputation is ruined. You are fully responsible.
When you called me yesterday, it was after hours. Why should I have come?
Don't give me that. I'm ordering you to come up with some new dishes today to save our reputation. I'll go and deliver them to yesterday's customers to fix our reputation. Did you hear me?
I'd like to ask you a question first.
Spit it out.
What about my 200,000 bonus? Is it still there? Since the bonus I earned was withheld, why should I spend my time working overtime to develop new dishes? Listen, restaurant manager. You always talk about rules. You work, you get paid. That's the rule. Don't you agree? Ethan Walker.
I'll find a way to deal with you. Just you wait. Chef Walker. Did you just drive Victoria Quinn insane? Let's hope she doesn't.
Do anything foolish.
Aunt Victoria, what is it?
Rebellion. This is open rebellion. A mere cook, daring to overrule me, the restaurant manager.
Aunt Victoria, calm down. If you ask me, just fire Ethan Walker, that's all.
Fire him? All these customers, they come just for his cooking. Fire him. And who handles this mess?
Aunt. The regulars don't know who Ethan Walker is. They just know his taste.
What are you saying?
You make him write down what went wrong with yesterday's dishes. We'll just recreate his taste. Simple.
Ah! Good. David, that's a great idea. Kill two birds with one stone. Let's go. Ethan Walker, due to recent fluctuations in dish quality and increased complaints, which have severely impacted the restaurant's reputation as head chef, you are responsible for reviewing and summarizing. Before the end of today, submit a report. Detail what was wrong with yesterday's dishes, where the problems were. Write it all out.
Ethan Walker, samples are here. Write a good report. Hear me?
Fine. This is, as head chef, part of my duties. I'll write it well. Certified vegetables, MSG. Braised pork belly, over seasoning, losing its true flavor. All right, manager. These problematic dishes, I've finished analyzing and documented them. Here's the report you wanted.
You're quite efficient. What is this nonsense?
The problem report you requested.
The dish issue is improper seasoning. The stir-fry cook has no control over flavor.
The root cause is amateurs leading experts, non-professionals doing a head chef's job, causing a drop in quality. Recommendation: non-professionals must stop work immediately and retrain for cooking.
Ethan Walker, what kind of report is this? You're clearly taking indirect shots at me. Do you really think I won't fire you? Let me tell you, I will fire you right now for work slowdown. You're fired.
Fire me? Fine. This here is my work log from these past days. It fully meets contract standards. If you fire me, Pay the contract penalty.
You were prepared for this?
Paper trail. I'm just following the rules. Besides, I learned this from you, manager. Time's up. I'm off work again. Manager, I'll be leaving now.
Ethan Walker, get out. Just you wait.
Good. Just turn up the heat.
Everyone stop for a moment. I have an announcement to make, an important personnel change. Given the recent, continuous decline in our restaurant's performance and the significant drop in customer traffic, I think it's because our restaurant's head chef lacks sufficient skill. Therefore, at great expense, I've hired Victor Brooks. Chef Brooks. Chef Brooks is a renowned, creative cuisine chef with numerous awards. From now on, the head chef of our Grand Triumph restaurant will be Chef Brooks. Let's give him a welcome. As for Ethan Walker, you can stick to your basic dishes. From now on, the head chef is Chef Brooks. Chef Walker, she's dead set on fighting you to the end. Bringing in someone like this to pressure you.
More talent in the restaurant is a good thing. Besides, I'm curious to see just how skilled this Chef Brooks really is. Restaurant Manager Quinn, you flatter me. I'm confident that I can make Grand Triumph Restaurant popular again. I'll have every customer on this street coming for our house special. Coming.
The master is confident. Perfect timing. We have a pre-booked business banquet today. Why not show us what you've got? Let us see something special?
No problem. Prepare for me the freshest ingredients. I'll make 2 dishes, my signature creations.
Chef Walker. I've heard of this so-called Victor Brooks. Has a bad reputation and only cares about presentation. All flash, no substance. And the taste is pretty mediocre.
We'll see.
Okay. What a master. This presentation looks so sophisticated. Only this matches the class of our Grand Triumph restaurant. Chef Brooks, our restaurant's reputation from now on depends entirely on you.
Indeed, Chef Brooks. Compared to your skill, his outdated dishes don't deserve to be served.
You flatter me, Manager Quinn. My culinary philosophy is to blend the visual, the taste, even the concept, into one seamless whole.
Ethan Walker, you hear that? Go back to your station and stick to your bulk dishes. The head chef's duties are no longer your concern.
Right. Some people cling to the head chef title, yet business is still lousy. If you ask me, they're just trading on seniority and have nothing else to offer.
Chef Brooks, there are a few dishes that guests specifically request, dishes with high reorder rates. But for some reason, we haven't served them in ages. Can you reverse engineer them? Could you and recreate those dishes? After all, this is key to winning back our regulars.
Right.
No problem. Let me see the recipe. I have it. There's no dish I can't recreate.
Good.
Master Walker and I spent 3 years on these, failed hundreds of times to perfect them. The heat control, the technique, the ingredients, the subtle handling, it's all in the experience and the feel in your hands. A few lines on a recipe card won't reveal those secrets. Chef Brooks? What's wrong? Can't you do it?
What do you know? Our Chef Brooks is simply striving for perfection. He won't act rashly and risk his standards.
How can these ingredients possibly go together? What even is this? 3 flips, 4 hooks? I've never heard of it.
Manager, trouble! An inspector from head office is here for a surprise inspection. Inspector Bennett is already here? Did she say which dishes she'll check? She ordered the ones that sold best before, but have recently gotten the most complaints. Those are Chef Walker's signature creations. We stopped serving. Oh no. Head office is checking my position. Chef Brooks, can you recreate these dishes right now? Doesn't need to be perfect, just get close.
Manager Quinn, I just saw these recipes myself. How can you expect me to do this?
Oh dear, what do we do then? The inspector is right outside. If she finds out, our restaurant can't even make its signature dishes. My job as manager is definitely on the line.
I just got here. This problem can't be my fault. Besides, who created these dishes? Go find them.
Ethan Walker again. Is it true that without him, this place just falls apart? I'm Laura Bennett, head office inspector. Which one of you is Victoria Quinn? That's me. Hello, Inspector. Manager Quinn. Head office has been receiving complaints about your branch. I just ordered a few dishes. Please have your head chef prepare them. I'll wait here. Why hasn't it started? Who is the head chef?
Inspector Bennett, this is Chef Brooks, our head chef.
No, Chef Brooks just arrived. He's still unfamiliar with the classic recipes. Manager Quinn, the restaurant's signature dishes are key to quality control. As head chef, how can he not be able to present his own restaurant's signature cuisine? What is going on? What? That showboat chef, Victor Brooks, the one I fired, was hired by Grand Triumph Restaurant as their executive chef? Is their manager blind? The news is confirmed. President Murphy, Victor Brooks started at Grand Triumph yesterday, and Chef Walker seems to have been sidelined. He's only handling basic dishes now. That manager at Grand Triumph knows nothing about cooking. She doesn't understand what real talent is. Chef Walker is loyal. He can't bear to leave the restaurant his master left behind. In that case, contact the chairperson of Grand Triumph Group immediately. I want to acquire Grand Triumph Restaurant. Acquire Grand Triumph? Yes. I will not allow a man of backbone and craftsmanship, like Ethan Walker, to be treated unfairly. Understood, President Murphy. I'll make contact right away. Manager Quinn, Grand Triumph Restaurant. It has thrived all these years because of the former head chef's skills. How could you just replace him with a new one? This is just a standard staffing move. Besides, Chef Brooks has a very innovative vision. He can lead our restaurant toward upscale dining. Innovative vision? Isn't it just her failing to target Chef Walker, so she hired a showboat chef to squeeze him out? Oh? Is that so? Manager Quinn? Is this how you run the restaurant? Inspector Bennett, although you're from the head office, I'm the manager here. How the kitchen is run, who gets hired or fired, that's my call. The head office sent me because we received customer complaints about your store. Your reputation has taken a hit. Can you honestly say you have nothing to do with this? Enough. Inspector Bennett, do you know who my husband is? How dare you speak to me like that? Manager Quinn, today, we're only discussing food quality. Since you're so confident, Chef Brooks can replace the original Chef Walker. Here's what we'll do. I just ordered a few signature creations. Please have both chefs prepare one each. To the head office, I'll only report the contest result.
Aunt Victoria, don't worry. That Ethan Walker is just a bumpkin cook. Chef Brooks is sure to win.
Fine. Then we'll listen to Inspector Bennett. Let the dishes do the talking. All right. Chefs, you may begin. Chef Walker, what's your plan?
Before this, I followed all the rules, hoping she'd give up on ruining this place. But now it's clear she never intended to. In that case, I'll use this chance to take her out.
Go for it, Chef Walker. Win back what the old master built. Fair and square. Chef Brooks, seriously. Are you sure you can do this?
Restaurant manager Quinn, relax. With the recipe and my years of experience, it'll be perfect. Even though this 3 flips 4 hooks technique is new to me, it shouldn't be a problem. I'll just ask someone.
Don't worry, Aunt. A top chef like Chef Brooks, an industry heavyweight, can handle it.
I'm ready. If you're prepared, we can start.
Stop putting on a show. Just wait. Once Chef Brooks's dish crushes yours, you won't be so calm.
The dish is peerless, fresh delight. Time limit, 90 minutes. Time starts now. Wow. Chef Walker is amazing.
That Victor Brooks is all show no skill.
The key 3 flips 4 hooks. The heart and soul of peerless fresh delight. Can he pull it off?
3 wok flips, 4 sauce thickenings. To cook the food evenly and seal in the wok. Hey, that's a tough technique.
3 flips. 4 hooks.
Chef Brooks, who taught you to cook like that?
Ha ha ha. What's so funny? This is Chef Brooks's innovative cooking method.
The dish is burnt. Innovative? After the inspector tastes it, we'll see who wins. Now that's aroma. This is the real 3 flips 4 hooks. The fragrance explodes with each wok flip.
That's pure wok hay, blended with the true flavor of the ingredients.
Well, Chef Brooks, still won't concede?
Concede what? What do you know? It's about the taste. After the inspector tries it, you'll see.
Fine. Let the inspector taste it then.
Inspector Bennett, the dishes are ready. Please come and taste.
Smells amazing. Visually, the 2 dishes look evenly matched. That Joe guy is all show and no skill. Which chef prepared each of these dishes?
The one on the left is by head chef Brooks. The one on the right is by Ethan Walker.
Inspector, who won? Isn't Chef Walker's dish better? The winner is Chef Brooks. What? Impossible. Let's try them.
The left one really is better.
The right one is awful. How can this be? Inspector Bennett, you see now why I had to replace the head chef? Ethan Walker, as head chef, is all show and no substance. His dishes can't compare to Chef Brooks's. No. Something's wrong here. What's wrong? You all just tasted them yourselves. Ethan Walker's skills are lacking. He relies on seniority, engages in work slowdowns, defies leadership, and breaks the rules. A bad apple like him should have been fired long ago. Ethan Walker, I hereby formally dismiss you. What gives you the right to fire my head chef? The chairperson's secretary. And who is this? Chairwoman Murphy acquired Grand Triumph. She is now our restaurant's new chairperson. Chairwoman Murphy, Victoria Quinn, you fire the backbone of this restaurant. Is this how you run a business? Chairwoman Murphy? You're new here. You don't understand. These two dishes, I understand perfectly. Two head chefs competed. The dish on the left tastes better. That's because the dish on the left was made by Chef Walker. What? Show them the security footage. So it was David who switched the dishes. How shameless.
Why would you do this? Are you only happy when Grand Triumph Restaurant's reputation is ruined?
Ethan Walker, you're just a cook. You think you built Grand Triumph's name? Don't flatter yourself. What gives you the right to say that? Fool! Before Chef Walker came, Grand Triumph Restaurant was barely surviving. He is the soul of this golden name. He has every right to say it. Victoria Quinn, for abuse of power and mismanagement, causing significant reputational and financial loss to the restaurant. You're fired. Blacklisted for life. Former kitchen helper David Parker, assisted in fraud, poor conduct, fired as well. You can't fire me. My husband is a group director. Oh, then your husband is fired too. Chairwoman Murphy. I was wrong, Chairwoman Murphy. Give me another chance. Chairwoman Murphy. Chef Walker. Sorry for the scene.
Not at all. President Murphy, weren't you planning your own restaurant? Why suddenly acquire Grand Triumph?
Since you wouldn't join my royal court, I had to bring royal court's resources to your Grand Triumph.
I see. Thank you, Chairwoman Murphy, for saving Grand Triumph.
You're too kind. This restaurant is now under my management. May I now formally offer you the position?
Of course.
Good. Then, as per my previous offer, you are now Grand Triumph's restaurant manager. The bonus Victoria Quinn withheld will be fully returned. Also, your annual pay is raised to about $139,000. From now on, you'll receive profit sharing from the restaurant's net profit.
Thank you, President Murphy.
Excellent. Chef Walker is now the manager. The restaurant will surely become even more popular. Chef Walker, care to join me for a meal?
Sure.
Manager Walker, you're successful now. Aren't you thinking about marriage? I heard you're not married. But you're seeing someone.
Oh, that?
Yeah. Who is she?
Just a neighbor. She's a widow. She's on her own, raising a kid. It's tough. Her family's struggling. I just help her buy meals. Some ribs sometimes, fruit, things like that. Over time, we got close.
So, are you two official?
No. You know how it is, widows attract gossip. We just keep it between us.
Is she good to you?
I guess.
Why so unsure? Let me ask differently. Has she ever bought you anything?
No. She says she's not good at picking things, worried she'd get it wrong.
Has she made soup for you? Listened when you were down? You were targeted so badly at the restaurant. Did she show any concern?
No, not that either.
You're so good to her, yet she does nothing for you. Isn't she just using you?
Women, they're shy. Besides, I don't need her to do those things for me.
But a woman who loves you would do them willingly. Keep this watch. Consider it a promotion gift. A man's gotta treat himself well.
Chairwoman Murphy, this chairwoman, Helen.
Ethan? Oh, Ethan. You finally brought some food back? Ethan, I'll take this food. Home first. Toby's still hungry. Thanks, Ethan.
Helen.
But a woman who loves you would do things for you.
What was I thinking? At my age, being so sentimental.
Ethan, lately, it's been so long since you brought food from the restaurant. Toby's lost weight from hunger.
That food before was because the former manager let me take it out of kindness. I didn't really want to take it, stuff from the restaurant. It's not right.
What's wrong with it? Toby's at that age where he's growing. He needs good food. How can he not?
Didn't you just take the food I brought back?
He doesn't like that food. You're his godfather. How can you not care?
That little brat has a picky mouth. Fine, I'll make him crispy pork.
You're the best, Ethan. You're so good to us both.
Wait. Helen,
Hey.
the crispy pork's ready. I'll bring it over. We'll eat with Toby.
Oh dear, Ethan. You can't come to my place. I'm a widow. What would people think? Ethan, I'll just take this pork back with me. Toby and I will eat it.
Hey, Helen, leave some for me to have with a drink.
Ethan, you're not going hungry. You've still got peanuts, right? Make do with those. I'm heading back now.
Helen. That woman. So scatterbrained.
Well, if it isn't Idiot Ethan.
What did you call me?
Idiot Ethan. That's what everyone calls you.
This kid shows no respect for me. Helen never says anything. Whatever. Why bother with a kid? You little brat.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for your mom. Where is she?
Inside, talking with Uncle David. They've been in there ages. Won't let me in.
David? What's he doing here? Toby, when did that David get here?
Ages ago. He even bought me a toy car. Mom was really happy.
I see. So that's why I couldn't come over. So she already had company.
Ethan, what are you doing here?
Chef Walker. What a coincidence.
Helen Foster. You're always so worried about keeping up appearances. So avoiding suspicion was just to target me? Wasn't it?
No.
You wouldn't let me come over before. Said it'd ruin your reputation. But he can go in your room, and you don't care about your reputation?
All right, Ethan. Can you not make a scene here? Between us? It's always been innocent. Don't make it seem like you're catching us in the act.
President Murphy was right. You were with me, just to suck me dry.
Ethan Walker, what do you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. From now on, you and I have no relationship. When will you pay back the about $1,100 you borrowed?
Ethan Walker, you barge in here in the middle of the night just to ask me for money? Are you even a man anymore? All these years between us.
Stop. Between you and me, there is no feeling.
Ethan Walker. That's not fair to say. Helen and I, we've known each other for ages. I'm just here to chat. What's the problem? Life's hard enough for Helen. How can you pressure her like this? About $1,100? You're a head chef. Is it really worth it?
How I handle things is none of your business. Fine. You're defending her? Then you pay her debt.
Ethan Walker, are you insane?
I am insane. Am I the one going mad? Or have you been playing me for a fool all these years?
Who's playing you? Ethan Walker. If you dare yell at me again, I'll really cut you off.
Do you think I still care? All these years, the daily expenses, I covered them. When bulbs or locks broke, I fixed them. Even this house is mine. And you were perfectly content to take and take, all while talking about keeping up appearances, then turning around and letting another man into your room. And you say you haven't been playing me for a fool?
Ethan Walker, how low can you get? Other people do good without expecting payback. You do a few favors for Helen, and you think she's your wife? Let me tell you, you and Helen are just neighbors. Who she befriends, who she lets into her room, is none of your business.
All right. Enough. Ethan Walker, I know you have feelings for me. Your anger is understandable. But you shouldn't yell at me. And you certainly shouldn't come here to demand money. If it's because of today.
Don't get it wrong, Helen Foster. Between us, there is nothing anymore. If there is, it's only creditor and debtor.
Ethan Walker, you've chased me for so many years. I can't believe you'd be so cruel to me. You better think this through. If you step out that door today, what we have is over for good. Ethan, stop right there. Ethan, you stop.
Don't chase him.
What?
Helen, why are you always letting him off? He's just taking advantage. What? You actually have feelings for him?
No, it's not that.
You're just afraid that once he's gone, no one will be your workhorse anymore.
He won't really leave. Ethan has been so good to me all these years, spending money and doing work for me. He's never even raised his voice at me. Even if I tried to drive him away, he wouldn't dare cut ties.
Who would have thought that old bachelor Ethan is so pathetic? Well, if he won't leave, why are you so nervous?
It's just a feeling I have. I just feel like today he was different. No matter how angry he got before, as long as I said a few soft words to him, he'd calm down. I don't know what's wrong today.
I think he's just putting on an act. Why else? Because he got promoted to manager today. The new boss's favorite. Thinks he's got it made now. Got a backbone. So, he's throwing his weight around in front of you to feel important.
I see. So that's it. He got promoted.
Ah,
No wonder. Once that idiot Ethan's glow wears off, and he cools down, he'll remember all I've done, and all he's invested in me over the years. He'll come crawling back, for sure, to stay that idiot Ethan.
ugh. Helen, let's just forget about that disgusting old fool. Good riddance. Finally, some peace. Helen, he got me fired today. I'm really upset. You have to comfort me. Make me feel better.
Pathetic. How do you expect me to comfort you?
Who would have thought? All these years, I was taking care of a family of ungrateful snakes. Who is it? Enough already. Why are you so clingy? President Murphy, you're here?
I'm clingy? Fine, I'll leave.
No, wait, President Murphy. I thought you were someone else.
Oh. Seems Chef Walker was expecting someone else.
No! That's not what I meant. Please, come in.
I'm intruding then.
After you.
Sorry to bother you.
Please sit. Chairwoman Murphy, you're coming to see me so late. Is there something wrong at the restaurant?
It's my day off. What could be wrong at the restaurant? It's me. I need a favor.
Just say the word if I can do it.
Chef Walker, if you can't do this for me, then no one can.
Something like that?
Yes. Chef Walker, I was hoping you could make me a bowl of egg fried rice.
Egg fried rice?
Yes.
That's it.
Not just any egg fried rice. It's the kind my mother used to make for me. There was rice, eggs, some diced pickled radish, and bits of crispy rice crust. The taste was very special. I want to find that taste again. Later, my mother got sick and passed away. I've eaten it in many places, made by many great chefs. Expensive ones, cheap ones, all sorts of fancy ones, but none had that taste. Until 7 years ago, the city's Chefs Association held a young chefs competition. I'm sure you remember now. That time, I was a sponsor's representative. I was sitting in the backstage lounge. That noon, the organizing committee's boxed meals had a mix-up. Many staff had nothing to eat. Remember that day? You were a contestant. And you quietly borrowed a side burner backstage. With the simplest overnight rice and eggs, you fried a bowl for each of the dozen-plus staff who hadn't eaten. I got a bowl too. That rice, since my mother passed, was the closest taste to hers. Not exactly the same, but that feeling, genuine, warm, so comforting. It was so similar. Chef Walker, I want to know, how did you make it? Maybe my memory and longing colored my judgment. But all these years, I've never forgotten the taste of that bowl. So, I'd like you to try for me. Or help me rediscover that taste of my mother's egg fried rice.
All right, I'll certainly try. I remember how I made it. Just a moment.
Okay. Chef Walker's place is quite tidy. Not bad. He's a good man.
Try it.
Okay. It smells wonderful. Very similar. Truly very similar. The rice texture, the fluffiness of the egg, and that hint of just right saltiness. All very close. But I still feel something's missing. Perhaps I'm being too demanding.
I've done my best. Used Northeast short grain rice, overnight rice, farm eggs, fried in lard. The heat was just right to get a slight crispy crust.
Chef Walker, you are the best cook I have ever seen. You could say you're the world's best chef. If you can't make it, then no one can.
You flatter me, Chairwoman Murphy. I don't deserve such praise. But some flavors, even the best, most skilled chef, cannot recreate. It's not about skill.
Then what is it?
It's memory. It's feeling. It's that heart a mother puts in when she stands at the stove, thinking only of making the best bowl of rice for her daughter. That energy that naturally flows from her hands. It's not a recipe. It's love. No chef, however great, can replicate a mother's love for her child.
Yes. My mother was like that too. She saved the best eggs for me. Wouldn't eat them herself.
Chairwoman, please don't be sad. Let's talk about something else. Where was your mother from?
Hunan, from the south.
A Hunan woman. I understand. Give me a moment.
Chef Walker? Chef Walker, are you making another one? What a strange man.
Chairwoman Murphy. Please try this.
This. Is it different?
You'll know when you try. Well, is this the taste?
Yes. This is the taste. Chef Walker, you just said, a mother's love can't be copied. So, what did you add to the rice? Chef Walker, don't tell me. You poured your love into this bowl?
Chairwoman Murphy, you're joking. I just added a bit of pickled chili brine, a small splash on the wok edge, to release its aroma, infusing the rice in oil.
Pickled chili brine. No wonder. When I tried before, I remembered every ingredient clearly. The rice, eggs, scallions, and crispy rice crust. But I could never recreate this flavor. So it was missing this.
In Hunan, every household has a pickle jar. Each family's method, ingredients, and fermentation time differs. That little bit of brine's flavor is truly unique. In a short time, it's very difficult to replicate that note. Luckily, back when I was in Hunan, studying, an aunt gave me a jar. Now it came in handy.
Then, how did you know my mom used pickled chilies?
Backstage at the competition, time was tight. The fire was hot. My rice was nearly burnt. In a panic, I added some wok edge vinegar to save it. When you said that bowl was very close, I had a feeling the flavor you were after was a subtle, barely noticeable, yet perfectly integrated sour aroma. But you said the first bowl, wasn't it? So it wasn't vinegar. You just mentioned your aunt was from Hunan. Many families in Hunan use pickled chilies in cooking. It happens that this condiment carries a sour, fragrant note.
Chef Walker, I'm now even more convinced. You are the world's best chef. Not just your skill, but this heart, this dedication to tracing the root of a flavor.
Don't exaggerate. Please, have more if you like it.
What's this? What is this?
I braised this myself. You seemed too thin, so I just added it in. Just rice isn't enough. Eat more meat.
Thank you.
President Murphy, you. Did I overstep? If you don't like it, I'll take the chicken leg away.
No. No. My mom used to do that too. She'd sneak the meat from her bowl, and extra dishes she'd prepared, and hide them under my rice. She worried I'd go hungry.
Your aunt loved you. She wouldn't want you to be so sad.
Thank you, Chef Walker. Really.
You're welcome.
Enough about me. What about you? Earlier, drinking alone in misery. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Nothing. You wouldn't drink alone at home if it were nothing. Chef Walker, this doesn't seem like nothing. Chef Walker, we're friends now, aren't we? You helped me so much. You can be open with me. If something's wrong, talking might help.
True. Just before I came here, I saw Helen Foster with David Parker. Helen Foster's that neighbor I told you about. After all these years, I never thought it'd end like this.
David, that Daniel Parker, the Nepo hire we fired.
Yes, him.
Chef Walker, you did the right thing. With people like that, cut ties early. Nothing to be sad about.
I'm not sad. I just feel a bit ridiculous. All these years, I thought I knew her. Never expected it would turn out like this.
I've always wondered, why did you treat her so well back then? Love at first sight?
Chairwoman Murphy, at my age, what's there to like or not? When she first moved in, alone with a kid, no place to stay, seeing her crammed in that tiny room next door, working so hard, I just thought she was strong. Figured I'd help where I could. And later, she was nice to me too, always so kind. Over time, it just went on. Neither of us crossed that line. All these years, I helped her. She accepted it. Life just went on like that. I figured that's how it'd stay.
Chef Walker, I think you've been single too long. Living alone in your own world. Your brain's gone a bit numb. You should meet other women.
I'm a cook. Stuck at the stove all day. When would I meet other women? No. I mean, the
Room's nice, kept clean. Just a bit small.
rented.
It's rented. You're not from here? No place of your own?
I did have a place, but I let Helen Foster and her kid live there. When they first arrived, they had nowhere to go.
Ethan Walker, what's wrong with your head? Is it full of mush?
Chairwoman Murphy,
What did they ever give you? A few kind words, a few free meals. And you? You gave money and effort. Now you're even handing over your house to them. Why don't you just pack yourself up and give yourself away too?
she's a widow with a child. Her heart's not bad. Everyone in the compound says, I'm a single man. The house was sitting empty anyway. Helping out is the right thing to do.
From what I see, those neighbors of yours aren't that great either. They're all just a bunch of armchair critics, generous with what isn't theirs.
It's not that bad. They're not that terrible.
Let me tell you, with your skills, you could be among the best in the whole world. So why is your head like a blockhead? You know, if it weren't for these neighbors sucking you dry, with your talent, you'd have fame and fortune by now.
I've lived in this compound for years. I grew up here. These neighbors, they watched me grow up. They're elders. We help each other out normally. It's not as serious as you say. But I will get the house back. I'll find a way.
Get it back. Easier said than done. Chef Walker, I'll make you a bet. The moment you ask them to give the house back, your wonderful neighbors will be the first to say no. You believe that?
It's my house. Why would they object?
Because they're used to you getting the short end. Once that habit is broken, and you're the stingy, heartless one, bullying a widow and her child.
That's impossible.
Don't believe me? Want to bet?
Fine. What's the bet?
We bet on whether getting your house back goes smoothly. Didn't you say your neighbors are reasonable and that Helen Foster wouldn't make a scene?
Of course. It's obvious. They'll understand. Helen Foster just doesn't care for me. She's not an unreasonable person.
Ethan Walker, you're going to lose. Let me tell you, these people won't just say no. Once they know you, got a raise and promotion, they'll double down and try to get even more from you, including your Ms. Foster.
It can't be that bad. What's the wager? What are we betting?
You go first. If you win, what do you want?
I don't have anything I particularly want, but a bet needs stakes.
Fine. Then if you win, I'll grant you one request. As long as it's within my power. Doesn't break the law or violate any rules. Anything goes.
Deal.
Then if you lose, you give me a foot wash.
Chairwoman Murphy. That's out of line. No, no.
What? You're scared? Weren't you just so confident? Or does Master Walker think his chances aren't great?
Fine, I'll take the bet. I'm winning for sure.
Then, seal it with a handshake. Fine. Well, the meal's over. The bet's made. I should get going. Oh, right. Remember our agreement. Oh, and also, these next few days, you need to act exactly as you usually do. Otherwise, this bet wouldn't be fair. These next few days, you need to act exactly as you usually do. Otherwise, this bet wouldn't be fair.
Ethan.
Helen. Morning.
See? Ethan Walker still can't bear to lose me. Threw a tantrum yesterday, and today he's shamelessly come looking for me again. Last night, I heard him cooking again. Probably made me something good again, getting ready to apologize. What a sweetheart. You're up early. Ethan. Have a seat? Have a seat.
Helen Foster. About last night. My fault. Don't take it to heart.
It's fine, men. We all have our off days. It's just, I was really hurt yesterday. Ethan, you came today. Just to apologize to me?
Not just to apologize. There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it, Ethan? Tell me.
The money you owe me. You don't have to pay it back.
He's caving. He won't even dare ask for the money back. Knew he couldn't live without me. He'll keep sucking up. Ethan, I'm glad you've come around. But not to criticize. But what you did yesterday, how could you?
This Helen Foster has no shame. She was clearly in the wrong yesterday, and now she's acting like the victim.
Ethan, why aren't you saying anything? Do you have any idea? I was so angry I couldn't sleep all night. Next time you mustn't do that again. Otherwise, I really won't speak to you.
This Helen Foster, how can she be so shameless? Still trying to play me for a fool? How come I never saw how rotten she was before? The money. You really don't have to pay back. But that's not what I came to say.
Ethan, actually, I know. Yesterday, you were secretly cooking, weren't you? I heard everything. Are you cooking for us again? Behind my back. For Toby and me? Honestly, at your age, what's with the surprises? Serve it up. This time, I'll let it slide.
That's not what I mean.
Then, what is it?
I don't want the money. But this house, I want it back. So, I need you to move out soon. Just for a while.
What? What did you say? Take back the house?
I'm taking back my own house. What's so surprising?
Hey, what's all the yelling? So early in the morning.
So much for nothing happened. Spending the night here. Helen Foster, you're something else.
What's going on?
David? He says he wants the house back. He's taking it back. He's kicking us out. Where are we supposed to go? Where can we live?
Idiot Ethan. Have you no shame? Helen and her son have it hard enough. And you kick them when they're down, taking back the house? Are you even a man?
What did you just call me?
Idiot Ethan, what about it? Everyone in the compound calls you that. Even Toby calls you that.
Since I was a kid, the neighbors called me Idiot Ethan. I was young and naive. I grew up. I've told them over and over to stop calling me that. But those neighbors still use that insulting name. Now an outsider calls me idiot too. Do you all think I'm a fool? Daniel Parker, the elders in this compound, watched me grow up. Are we that close? What gives you the right to call me that?
Don't change the subject. You're not taking this house.
Why not? It's my house. You know that.
I know, Helen told me. But still, you're not getting this house today.
Helen Foster, I won't waste words on this fool. Tell me, why can't I take my own house?
Ethan Walker, what did I do wrong? Why are you forcing me out? How can you be so heartless?
She actually thinks I'm forcing her. I've been good to her, and she takes it for granted. I'm not even asking for money. I just want my house back. Instead, she gets angry with me.
Say something. What have I ever done to you? Why are you doing this? To a widow and her child?
You've done nothing wrong. I just want to move back into my own home.
Move back where? Isn't this your home? I'm a widow, with a child, all alone in the world. Are you trying to drive me to my grave? All these years, you've been looking after us. Now you suddenly want to throw us out? Ethan Walker, can you really bear to see us mother and son out on the streets? Where's your conscience?
All these years, I let you live here for free. I myself had to rent a place outside. And your meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Most of the time, I provided them, didn't I? All those years, didn't you save a single cent?
Whether I save money or not is none of your business. That's my money.
If I hadn't covered the biggest expenses, could you have saved anything? Fine, even if it's your own money. Since you have money, why can't you just go rent a place? How could you possibly end up on the streets? Chairwoman Murphy, what brings you here?
Oh, I wanted to ask you about that egg fried rice. Went to your rental, but you weren't there. Asked around, and found you here. But you weren't there. Asked around, and found you here.
Oh, I see. So that's why Ethan was acting so different today, suddenly demanding the house back. It was this fox egging him on behind my back, wasn't it? You shameless hussy.
Shut up, shut up. Are you insane? That's the new owner of the recently acquired restaurant, Chairwoman Murphy.
This has nothing to do with Chairwoman Murphy, but the house. I'm taking it back today.
Chef Walker, going back on your word? Chef Walker, going back on your word? Our bet was that you had to beg pathetically for the house. Now you're so tough. Even if you get it back, you still lose. If you lose, you wash my feet?
No, that's not right. Helen, that was my fault earlier. I was too hasty and spoke out of turn. What do you think? I'll cover your rent. And I'll keep helping you and your son. As for this house, it's my home. I'm getting old, and I want to move back. Just do me this favor. Okay? So Ethan Walker
Still cares about me. I knew it. He couldn't really turn on me like that. That woman is rich, but she wouldn't want him. I'm his only choice.
Helen, is this okay?
You think an apology fixes everything? You were so harsh, trying to kick us out. I was so scared. My heart is still racing.
Ethan Walker, are you crazy? You play the hard side, then play the soft side. Picking on a widow?
Idiot Ethan, don't bully my mom.
Toby! Don't call me that.
I'll call you that. Idiot Ethan, idiot Ethan. You're an idiot, Ethan. This is my house. Get out.
Well said, Toby.
You shut up.
Fine, forget it. I don't want to upset someone like Claire.
Helen, this house is mine. I'm trying to talk nicely. I'll help you, and the rent money. We'll keep supporting you and your son. You just take Toby and move out first, for a while, okay?
Rent a place? How tiny would that be? I'm a widow with a child. How could we live like that?
Yeah, idiot Ethan. Why are you taking our house?
Helen, control your son. Tell him not to call me that.
What's wrong with idiot Ethan? We've called you that for years. Now you want to act like you own the place? You're spoiled. Oh, please. Toby's just a kid. Kids say anything. You're a grown man. Why pick on a child? Besides, the neighbors, the uncles and aunties, they all call you that. No harm meant. And honestly, it's a term of endearment.
See, Chef Walker, your so-called friendly neighbors. What are they really like? Fine, whatever.
Call me whatever you want. But this house today, I'm taking it back. Ethan Walker.
Do you care about me? Or Toby at all? How can you be so cruel? Do you have to drive us mother and son to ruin? Listen up. I'm not leaving. Neither is Toby. We're staying put. This is our home.
Helen Foster, can you be reasonable? This house is mine.
Want to be reasonable? Fine. Then let's have all the neighbors and the elders come judge this and see if Ethan Walker, cruelly evicting a widow and her child, makes sense. Or if us mother and son, ending up on the street, homeless, makes sense.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to find the 3 elders of the workers' compound. They are the most highly respected people here. Let them come, settle this case, and see who's right. Let's go. We'll go right now.
Absurd. The house is mine. Who do I need to reason with?
I think you know you're wrong, and you're afraid to go. Helen, he won't go. We will, let the 3 elders have a good talk about who should live in this house.
Right, you won't go. We'll go ourselves. Let's go. Toby?
Aren't you going to see?
What nonsense is this? It's my own house. And I need others to decide who owns it, even if they find the 3 elders. They're just asking for trouble.
Not necessarily. I'm tired of standing. Shall we sit at your place?
Oh, sure. President Murphy, what's this?
I'm just closing the door. Why so nervous? What? Afraid I'll bite?
Some water, President Murphy. By the way, President Murphy, earlier you said, not necessarily. What did you mean?
What do you think? When Helen Foster goes to those 3 elders, will they speak for you? Or for them?
The 3 elders are all retired workers. They're fair people. It's just that they like to paper over things. They always emphasize neighborly harmony.
What if they think the best way to keep the peace is for you to keep losing out and just hand over your house to that widow and her child? That's the best way to maintain harmony?
No way. That house is clearly mine.
Chef Walker, sometimes being in the right doesn't count for much. Against habit and sentiment, especially when everyone thinks someone should just keep taking the loss.
Impossible. The 3 elders are not that kind of people.
So sure are you? Care to bet again?
You're on. The 3 elders would absolutely never take their side.
A bet? Of course. But shouldn't we settle our last wager first? Clear that one up? We bet on whether you'd get your house back smoothly. But it seems things aren't going so well. So doesn't that mean I won?
Yes. You won.
So, before the next bet begins, Chef Walker, shouldn't you fulfill the last bet first?
Testing the water.
Oh,
What a situation. I'm washing my boss's feet. This is so weird.
what am I doing? I actually let him wash my feet. Besides my mom, no one's touched my feet.
This is so awkward. Should I say something?
You
you
go
go
first. All right, you first. What were you going to say?
I was just curious. How did you think of that bet?
Because my mom used to do this.
Your mom bet with you often?
Are you silly? My mom washed my feet often. When I was little, my mom would heat the water first, and then, just like this, put my feet in. She'd wash my feet and tell me stories from her childhood. My feet felt warm, and so did my heart.
So you're treating me like your mom?
I never thought that. Well, but if you think so, that's fine too. Do you want to be my mom?
I don't want to be that. How can you say that?
But look, you can make egg fried rice. That tastes just like my mom's. And now you're washing my feet. That's really something.
What's with your mind? Always thinking of such strange things?
So, Chef Walker, what do you want to be to me?
It's not like I can just decide by myself.
If you don't say it, how would I know?
You don't distract me. I'm washing your feet.
It's too hot.
There. The water should be fine now. Soak your feet. It's good for blood circulation.
Idiot Ethan. Did you hear that? The three elders have already given their verdict. This house belongs to us, to Helen and Toby. It's set in stone.
Where is he?
Mom, did idiot Ethan get scared off?
Yeah. He's too ashamed to face us. He just slunk away on his own. This works out great. We don't have to move.
Hold on. Helen. This isn't over yet.
Ethan Walker admitted defeat. He went back on his own. What more is there to say?
Think about it. Why did he leave today? He just feels guilty. He feels bad for you two. He's too ashamed to face you, so he's leaving. We should strike while the iron is hot. Ask him for compensation. Now idiot Ethan isn't just a regular cook. He's the restaurant manager now. His pay has doubled. Even the crumbs from his table would make our New Year's great.
Right. New Year's is coming. Perfect time to make him pay up. Let him buy us all new outfits.
Great. I want new clothes. New sneakers.
And the three elders already gave us their mediation decision. They gave us this paper proof. We should take this notarized document and go find him. It's in black and white. Let Ethan Walker see it clearly. This settles the house issue once and for all. He can't argue anymore.
President Murphy, you're so accomplished. Why haven't you married?
Too busy. Never found the right one.
Then, what kind of person do you like?
I like someone like my mother.
You're teasing me again.
I'm not teasing you. I once swore that whoever could make egg fried rice that tasted like my mother's, I'll marry him. Because I feel that's the man my mother picked for me from above. All right. The water's getting cool.
Lift your foot, please.
About the house. What's your next move?
The three elders are reasonable. I believe they'll rule in my favor.
Our last bet was just settled. Now, let's bet on whether the elders will actually award you the house.
Bet. I bet I'll win this time.
And if you lose, you give me a massage.
Did your aunt often give you massages before?
No. I mean, I want you to give me one.
Ethan! Open up, hurry! Ethan! Open the door, now.
Oh no. Quick, hide! If they see you, it'll be hard to explain.
Your place is tiny. Where can I hide? I can't.
Hide in here for now. And remember to close the door.
It's Helen Foster, isn't it? Remember our bet. Act spineless, or you lose.
Was I really that spineless before?
You were.
Fine, fine. Stay hidden.
Ethan! Open up! Open the door.
Ethan Walker, if you don't open up, we're coming in.
Helen, what brings you here?
Of course it's important. We've managed to get the three elders.
It's the three elders telling you to get my house back right now. Look at you. They're old and frail, not in good health. For something this obvious, this clear-cut, you still bother them.
The three elders didn't mind at all. In fact, when they heard you, Ethan Walker, were bullying a widow and her child, trying to take their home, they were furious. They jumped right up, more spirited than ever.
What do you mean? They weren't urging you to give my house back?
Idiot Ethan, you wish.
The three elders heard you wanted to steal our house, and they were furious. Said you, Ethan Walker, are a real scoundrel. Ungrateful, bullying the helpless. They unanimously decided this house goes to me. It's in black and white. All three elders pressed their seals.
How is that possible? What happened? They took my case and gave my house away? Truly generous with others' property.
Ethan Walker, you lost. All three elders are on my side.
So if you lose, you give me a massage.
I lost. I have to give Chairwoman Murphy a massage.
That idiot Ethan lost his house and still smiling. What a nice guy. The nice guy finishes last.
Ethan Walker, now you see who's right and who's wrong.
What?
You bully us like this. You have to pay us compensation.
I have to compensate you?
Didn't you get promoted to restaurant manager? Your pay must have gone up a lot. You gave us such a fright and caused us so much distress. Shouldn't you pay us for that?
Fine. Tell me then, what do you want?
Idiot Ethan, I want new clothes. New sneakers, new toys.
Toby wants new clothes. Just give us $20,000. We'll buy it ourselves. That way we won't get stuff we don't like. See? I'm being considerate.
You're asking me for money? You're not worthy.
Ethan Walker, what did you say?
My promotion is none of your business. I'm taking back what's rightfully mine. How is that bullying? Demanding $20,000 just like that? Do you even deserve it, being considerate for me? Get out of my house now.
Idiot Ethan, you dare not pay?
Helen Foster. Take your ill-mannered child and your man and get out of my house now. And I'm taking my house back. This isn't a request.
Ethan Walker, what's wrong with you? You were never like this before. Why are you so harsh?
Before. Anyway, now, the bet is lost. There's no need to keep up this act with you. Get out, now.
What bet? What act? Ethan Walker. Fine. You just wait. I'm going to get the 3 elders. I'll have them come over and settle this fairly.
Go. Go right ahead. I'd like to ask those 3 old fools how they could possibly make such a ridiculous ruling.
You jerk. Toby, let's go.
I
Still here? Waiting for a dinner invitation?
Ethan Walker, you'll regret this. This isn't over.
Let's go.
They're gone. You can come out now.
I have to say, Ethan, I didn't see that in you. Just now, you actually seemed kind of tough.
Tough? Not really. I just suddenly realized how pointless it all was. After living most of my life, only today did I see clearly. The people around me, for what they truly are, leeches feeding off me. And I let them, willingly. How foolish I was.
You're not foolish. When Victoria Quinn arrived and all her schemes, you saw right through her from the very start. That shows you see things clearly. You understand better than anyone. You're just too sentimental. You can't just dissect people. You've called uncle and aunt for over a decade, like you would a dish, analyzing every ingredient and cooking time.
Nice guys finish last. I don't think I'll be like that anymore either.
All right now, stop thinking about all those unhappy things. Think of something happy.
Something happy.
Like honoring our bet. Give me that massage.
But I lost the bet. How is that a happy thing?
Really? Then why is the corner of your mouth curving up in a secret smile? Come on, let's go inside.
That damned Ethan Walker. An ungrateful snake, a heartless man.
Mom, idiot Ethan isn't my stepdad. How is he heartless?
He's just no good anyway. Any kindness he showed before was all an act.
He's so stingy. He wouldn't even buy me new clothes.
What do we do now? If that house really gets taken back by Ethan, then Toby and I will really have to pay for our own rent. Where would I get that kind of money?
What are you afraid of? Everyone in your compound is on your side now. When the time comes, just go find the third elder again. Have them rally the neighbors to pressure Ethan some more. He wouldn't dare refuse.
You really don't know them all. Those 3 old men only ruled in my favor because it cost them nothing. All they had to do was flap their gums to look good. They didn't have to spend a single cent or lift a finger. If you want them to go after Ethan Walker without real benefits, no way.
Good grief. What a den of beasts. This whole compound is.
What did you say?
Nothing. Since they won't move without bait, then we just give them some bait, right?
Make me pay? I'm not doing that. I need my money for other things.
Who said you have to pay? We just let slip to the 3 elders that Ethan got promoted to restaurant manager and his salary doubled. That's all we need.
You mean let those 3 figure out how to deal with Ethan themselves?
Exactly. Once they know Ethan has money now, and we give them a reason so they can punish Ethan with good reason, then they'll surely help you.
Right. Any fine money might even get split with us. Even if it doesn't, we can still make Ethan suffer, make him pay.
Yeah.
Toby Lane, go to your room and sleep. Mom, I'll get you some lucky money.
Yay. Go find idiot Ethan. Get lots of lucky money.
Go to sleep now. Go on. Go.
I'm not very good at this. If I'm doing it wrong.
It's fine.
Is the pressure okay?
It's all right. You're quite strong. Chef Walker. Besides cooking and massage, what else can you do?
I can do plenty.
Really? Then do you know how to charm a woman?
That. I've never tried.
Aren't you trying to charm me right now? You're doing a good job.
I'm just paying my debt.
Chef Walker,
Yeah?
do you want to bet on something else? Next time, let's bet on something more exciting. Okay?
What's more exciting?
Ethan Walker, get out here!
Helen Foster again. Is she ever going to stop? Chairwoman Murphy, please stay in the bedroom. Don't come out. Helen Foster, will you ever stop?
Ethan Walker. The 3 elders are in the property office lobby right now. They're holding a residents' assembly. You go there immediately to face public criticism.
An assembly? To criticize me?
Yeah.
Not interested. If they have the guts, tell those 3 old men to come tell me themselves.
You know perfectly well, the 3 elders are highly respected. Ha! They're old, their legs aren't what they used to be, and you still drag them here? Clearly you know you're in the wrong and are afraid to face them.
Legs aren't good. And their minds aren't clear either, huh? If they're that old, they should stay home and enjoy their later years. Stop meddling in other people's business.
How dare you? This is outrageous.
See? This idiot Ethan has nothing left to lose. Just wait. Everyone in the compound will curse him out. Before we came, we knew you'd play the shameless pest and act like a scoundrel. So, the three elders held an emergency meeting before we arrived. The final ruling is out. The three elders say, you, Ethan Walker, have no compassion, bully a widow and her child, and corrupt public morals. The ruling is as follows. You will voluntarily sign an agreement, transferring the permanent right of residence for the unit under your name to Ms. Helen Foster. Second, you will pay about $7,000 as compensation for the neighbors' emotional damages and for the public facilities' repair costs.
Yes. That's exactly how the three elders ruled. Do you understand?
Idiot Ethan. First elder says you're a hypocrite. You deserve punishment. Sign the agreement now. Pay the fine.
Today, I've truly seen it all. The person involved is right here. Yet your kangaroo court has already concluded. You've even decided my fine for me. What a show you've put on. Who gave you the right to judge my home, to find my money?
Stop your nonsense. Majority rules. That's our right. We all agreed. Why won't you sign? Huh? The three elders and us have decided. You dare refuse?
Ethan, just sign it. Pay the fine. Don't waste our time. Here. Sign now.
What if I don't?
Ethan Walker, sign it, pay the fine, and we're still good neighbors. Look how ugly this has become.
Ethan Walker, don't push your luck. If you don't sign, we'll go find second elder's son. He's a big shot, a major corporate leader. If you dare disrespect the elders today, you disrespect his family. After that, you think you can stay here? Huh? Or work in this industry? Think carefully.
Sorry, but that respect isn't for you. I'm not giving it.
Idiot. Idiot Ethan? No wonder they call you that. You really are stupid. Power and influence. You don't understand? Just you wait. It won't be long before you're begging to sign.
Oh, what a lively scene. Daniel Parker holding a meeting here?
Who's that? Who's calling my name? Don't butt in where you don't belong. We're handling serious business here.
Daniel Parker, take a good look. Who am I?
Who's...
How are you here?
Claire Murphy? Why is she coming out of Ethan Walker's bedroom this early? Could it be they... Oh no.
I just heard inside. Talk of some big shot. Using power and influence. I was quite curious. Whose influence is so great? It could possibly surpass mine?
Claire Murphy, you're just a restaurant owner. Stop putting on airs with me here.
Just shut up. Shut your mouth.
What's the matter?
Chairwoman Murphy? Ha ha ha. What are you doing here? It's all a misunderstanding. A big misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. Weren't you just saying your second elder's son is a district official? That's the greatest power? How could you possibly still fear my misunderstanding?
This woman is nothing but a restaurant owner. Why are you so scared of her? Like a mouse seeing a cat? We have second elder.
She's not just a restaurant owner.
Then who is she?
Acquiring Grand Triumph Restaurant was a casual move for her. She is the head of the Murphy family.
even more powerful than second elder son.
What do you know? She's a big shot with a net worth over $1.4 billion. Second elder's son couldn't even get a word in front of her.
What? Why have you all stopped talking?
You and Ethan Walker. What's your relationship?
Ethan Walker is my man. Any problem with that?
What?
No problem. Not planning to call in your big shot. To pressure us anymore? Carry on.
Helen Foster. I truly never imagined you would corner me like this, trying to take my home. What a fool I was to help you back then.
What are you doing?
Now, we can settle the score. You two, extortion, mob intimidation, illegal occupation. Tell me, if I call the police now, can that son of second elder you keep mentioning, that big shot, protect you? Or rather, I should say, can he protect you? With the Murphy family involved?
President Murphy. Ethan. I was wrong. I won't dare again. I was wrong. This is Helen Foster. She egged me on to do this. I'll leave right now. I'll never show my face again.
Miss Murphy. Ethan, I was wrong. Yes, I lost my head. I beg you, please be magnanimous. See that I'm a widow? Raising a son alone, it's not easy for me. Please have mercy. Don't call the police.
Get out. Once you're back, move out of my house immediately. Tomorrow morning, I want to see the place restored. Leave the keys on the table. From now on, don't let me see you again.
Yes. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Chairwoman Murphy.
Ethan,
Well, did I save the day in time? You owe me big for this one.
Thank you, President Murphy. The house is finally back.
After all that, what you've won back isn't just the house, is it?
Well, what you said earlier, that I'm your fiancé. That was just for their benefit, right?
What do you think? Oh, I'm tired. I don't want to leave. Chef Walker, can you put me up for the night? I've already slept in your bed anyway.
All right.
Morning. You're up so early.
Work starts soon.
Day off today.
Huh? Why?
I'm the boss. I decide.
Boss's word is law. Breakfast time.
Something on my face?
Nothing. Right now, all I can think about is getting married and making you my wife. I've got it all planned. We'll have a wedding, make it a big celebration. At the restaurant, set up dozens of tables. I'll cook up a feast myself, a huge banquet. And then invite all the old friends from the factory and the neighborhood. Call them all over. Have a real good time.
Hey, hold on. You've really thought this through. Ethan Walker, tell me. You want to marry me? Do you really like me? Or are you just trying to prove a point? get back at Helen Foster. Or maybe you just want a powerful partner?
Claire Murphy, I swear. I really do like you. It has nothing to do with anyone or anything. You're smart, decisive, and you get me, and you're beautiful. I know. You like me for who I am. You just genuinely like me. I stay at the restaurant. I just keep wanting to run to your office, hoping to catch another glimpse of you, to hear another word from you. If a day goes by without seeing you, my heart feels this empty, aching pain.
All right then. I'll head home first.
Wait, you?
Oh, you silly. I'm going back to tell my family's old man and all the relatives that I'm marrying Ethan Walker. I have to report it in advance, don't I?
Really? Claire Murphy, you've agreed?
Don't get too excited just yet. I have a condition.
Name it. Forget one condition. I'd agree to 100.
After we're married, you must move in with me.
Why? I just got this place back.
Hey, it's just that I don't like this compound. And besides, I don't like that Helen Foster ever stayed here. Not even her shadow. And I don't want my men to keep living in this place that's been sucking him dry for years. This place has bad luck. Let's leave it behind. This place is cursed. Let's not keep it.
Fine. I'll do as you say. I love it. I'm happy to. And the other 99 conditions? State them all at once.
That's it. Just this one.
Then our matter is settled. I'll contact someone today to sell that house. All these years of suffering in that dump, principal and interest included, I'm clearing it all out. I'll find someone to pick a lucky day and in style. I'll marry you properly.
I'll wait for you outside. When you're done.
Helen Foster, I'm here for the house key. You must move out today.
Ethan, can you really not tolerate a widow and her orphan? Last night was my fault. I'm apologizing, okay? This house, we've lived here for so many years. We've grown used to it, and we're attached. How can you be so heartless as to drive us out?
Idiot Ethan, don't bully my mom. Get out.
Toby,
Cut the act. The key.
help! This Ethan Walker is trying to steal our house again. He's bullying us.
Idiot Ethan? Causing trouble again? Aren't you done yet?
David Parker. Who asked for your opinion?
What did you call me? I'm going right now to get the 3 elders.
3 elders? More like 3 old fools. 3 old men. What right do they have to judge my house?
How can you address the 3 elders like that? So disrespectful. How disgraceful.
Those 3 old men throw their weight around. All these years, Ethan Walker, how much have I done for this compound? Which family in need? Haven't I helped? But them? Just because I'm too nice, they think they can walk all over me. I deserve to be called idiot and humiliated. I'm just taking back my own house. How is that bullying? How does that ruin the atmosphere? Could it be that the culture here is built on feeding on honest people? Helen Foster, let me tell you, today you can call whoever you want. Call the neighbors. Call those 3 elders. Whoever comes, I dare them to find fault with me.
I don't care. The 3 elders already said it. This house is mine. If you dare force us out, me and my son, I'll end my life right here. Then none of the neighbors will let you off easy.
Right. If you dare force Helen and her son out, every neighbor in this compound will never give you a kind look again.
Perfect. This dump anyway. I'm done living here. I sold the house. I'm here today to evict the occupant. This wretched place. Ethan is done waiting on you.
What? You sold it? How dare you sell my house, you heartless monster. Ah! You're trying to drive me and my son to ruin.
Who's driving you to ruin? It's my house. I can sell it if I want.
This is outrageous. This is robbery. David, go get the 3 elders. Have them judge this. Call a residents' assembly. Let's publicly criticize this. Cold-blooded and rotten Ethan Walker.
Another assembly? Another public criticism? Fine. You can have your criticism session. Take your time. I've had enough of them.
Ethan Walker, you bastard! You bastard!
It's all settled, Ethan.
All cleared up. The house is sold. Everything's been said. From now on, you have no ties to that place.
Mm-hmm. Does it hurt?
No. It's a relief. I've never felt so free. It's like I finally breathed out all the pent-up frustration of half a lifetime.
So what's next? Chef Walker, what are your plans?
Next, I'm of course planning to pick a lucky day, bring the betrothal gifts, and marry you into the family.
Mm-hmm. I've got it all arranged. We'll get married tomorrow.